right, well, today we're going back out on the GPX. It's been a while since I made a video about this bike. Still got it. Haven't really been riding it too much throughout the winter, other than those couple videos I put up I don't know, 3, 4, or 5 months ago. But today we're gonna take her on a little dual sport ride. A little bit of nothing crazy, just kind of some Forest Service road and some pavement. We got to go about 35 miles, so about 70 miles. We'll probably put on it today. Got to set up a little tank bag there. Again, just some little things that I've done to it. I got some hand guards on this bike, Polysport front headlight. Was messing around on it yesterday and broke the skid plate linkage guard area there. It's a pretty cheap part. Right, see, I kind of cracked it there. But yeah, so we're gonna take this thing out. I'm gonna try to do some more videos on this bike. You know, kind of get more info on people, for people who are kind of interested in it, so they can kind of see what it's all about. You know, my other videos kind of talk a little bit, you know, it's a good bike, but you know, it's, I would say, not for everyone. I'm gonna try to use this thing as more of a dual sport bike this summer and see how it fits into that space. So yeah, I'll get some more videos on it and maybe do some little you know, little trick riding here and there, do some little jibs and some trialsy stuff with it. I was out yesterday on it, kind of doing some stuff like that, and it actually does it. So yeah, have some riding footage in this, and maybe a little chat afterwards. So here we go. I'm on the GPX. I'm talking really loud, so hopefully this all comes through. On a little dual sport ride. Had it on a little bit of a faster road section, which is not the best. Honestly, anything above 55, you know, 58, 60, you're really kind of pushing this thing with stock gearing. So I got off on this other road here. This goes through Custer State Park. Pavement, kind of twisty. Better for dual sporting this bike. I'm running the stock tires that come on this bike when you get it. They're actually off-road tires only. We're running them on pavement. We're going to see how she does. It's alright. I mean, I'm not pushing this thing by any means. This little kind of road stuff, this bike is not bad, really. I put about 29 pounds of air in the rear and around the same in the front, so I aired them up pretty good because I knew I was going to be on a lot of pavement this ride. See, right there, I was looking for another gear and I didn't have it. So yeah, the tires got quite a bit of air in them, way more than I would run if I was just riding off-road. Yeah, on-road mannerism is not too bad, even with the stock tires. This kind of range, like I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm doing 45 miles an hour and about 6,000 RPM in 6th gear. So if I was going to hop a trail, you know, and I'm hopping on this pavement to go hop on another trail, you know, it's kind of perfect for that. Anything long distance, it's geared way too low. I think maybe going with a smaller rear sprocket might help quite a bit, to be honest, in the road going of this bike. And I believe I do have one, so I might try that. Here's kind of a cool little loop back turn right here. A lot of times this will have gravel on it. I don't ride up here a lot. Matter of fact, I hardly ever ride on pavement anymore, but really wanted to check this bike out. I know a lot of guys have been wondering how they are as dual sports. So I'm going to try to show that in this video. And surprisingly smooth. You know, not a lot of buzzing coming up through my hands. You know, it's not bad. Wish you had another gear. That's about it. And I think that's just, you know, it being the 300 and, you know, the stock gearing geared more for off-road. If you're riding more on-road like this, definitely want to go probably down a tooth in the rear, maybe two. Alright, so we're recording again, and I just want to stop. Here we got some bighorn sheep, kind of cool. Look at those rams. These guys are crazy, man. They're all tagged, antennas on them. Anyway, back on the GPX, more on-road riding. True dual sport in this beast today. Not to show too much of the road riding because it does get a little boring, but anyway, we'll get some. This is Bluebell Lodge. It's a really cool area right here. Nice camping. They got cabins and stuff. Pretty cool place. Horseback riding. Nice road too, nice paved road, especially on a bike like this. You know, you get up on a car on the GPX, it's like kind of surprising. This thing is not one to be making a lot of passes. Definitely no speed even on the road. Nice view. Okay, so I just wanted to stop. We're up here in Custer State Park. I believe this is Stockade Lake, I think. Pretty nice spot. Anyway, stop and talk about the GPX for a minute, since we're out on a dual sport ride. There it is. Again, running the stock tires. I just went about 40 miles probably, and they did pretty good. They did really good actually. So far, you know, for my biggest stretch of pavement on this bike, other than being a little low geared, it did really well. So anyway, I just want to stop, get this. It's a pretty nice day. It's actually an awesome day. here in Custer State Park in South Dakota. Just out cruising around, getting some mileage on this GPX. But now I'm gonna go, gotta run a couple errands, and we're gonna take a dirt road home. So we'll get some video of that, and it should be pretty awesome. Finally made it to some dirt after a pretty long stretch of pavement. We did about, let's see, about 50 miles of pavement riding. And I was curious, so I stopped in and put some fuel in this thing. I topped it off before I left town, and then I just topped it off after leaving Custer, and that was about 40 miles, and I ended up putting in 0.7 of a gallon. So pretty decent fuel economy, and you know, I was running 55, 60. So anyway, we're gonna hit this dirt road and you know, get back where this bike actually belongs. But it does really well on the pavement, surprisingly. Definitely not the craziest speed demon, but that was pretty fun. What you're doing, and for this kind of stuff, it's awesome. If you want to compare this to something that's in the market similar to this bike, it'd be like a 250L Honda, and this thing will just walk all over one of those. Suspension is so much better. Power's better. I mean, this bike in this kind of terrain is really fun. Okay, so a little bit of a trail ride on the GPX. Majority road, actually more miles on road. So dual sport ride, probably 70-30 on road, which is probably something most people aren't going to do with this bike. And it did really well. Really good on road. Here you go, stock tires. You know, not too bad. Front, not too bad. Got some, you know, good trail riding in down this pretty fast trail. Nothing crazy, but really solid. You know, this my plan for this video is to kind of make a video like, who is this bike for? And this bike, in my opinion, is for the guy that doesn't want to spend a ton of money, doesn't need super high performance, but still wants to go out and have fun riding trails, riding a little bit of road, and be doing it on what feels like a proper dirt bike. And what I mean by that is like good suspension, not super soft like these Honda, like the 250Ls are, the 250L rallies. You know, as much as I love that bike, the DR650, super soft, KLR 650, super soft. You got to do a bunch of suspension work to them. And they're still not going to be close to the same type of setup as this. I mean, this is basically WP suspension on this bike, just you know, the overseas, the Asian branded WP suspension. You can swap WP components right over to this bike, no problem if you want. But anyway, yeah, so this is going to be about it for this video. I'm gonna ride her home. Fun. I really liked riding this bike like that today. Really impressed me. And we'll do I'll get another video out of this thing. I'm gonna do, you know, just kind of messing around. And I want to see how it does on some rocks and doing some boulders and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to get a video like of that put out. But as a dual sport bike, this thing really impressed me today. I'm thinking that's what this thing is for. Dual sport riding, you know, and trail riding, and depending on the trail, you can get pretty aggressive with it. So anyway, hope you guys like this video. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of people watch the videos and never do any of that kind of stuff, but it really helps out a lot. I'm just trying to make, like, you know, kind of normal dude motorcycle content. Talking about these bikes. I love riding. I ride a lot. And just honest reviews and opinions of different bikes and stuff like that, and cool riding spots, whatever. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one.